Main Street Church. This is just a recap of Awaken 2015. You get to hear about what the kids' favorite parts were and how their hearts were changed. What was your favorite part of Awaken?
Playing dodgeball.
I guess
Warzone.
I like the Warzone, the obstacle course on the Warzone.
the long dodgeball game that we did. It's pretty fun.
Everything! I loved it!
Tubing, you got muddy. Probably singing and just having a good time with
The people. Either Warzone or clapping for Tyler.
Becoming closer to God and learning that takes a lot to get to that point. And you know what? I love church. It's just, before I was worried about what path I was on with religion, and I just feel that I can be 100% Christian now, and it feels amazing.
How did God change you this weekend?
Better relationship with Him and knowing the difference between salvation and discipleship and stuff like that.
Same, yeah.
Well, the other night at evening worship, I heard Him, and I made that connection between my two worlds.
Learn how to be a disciple.
Being louder with my faith.
I think he awakened me a little bit more to realize that, it's more important to trust God than, play video games or watch TV. And you have to give up that stuff to really open up your eyes.
He just kind of really opened me up to speaking to him and him speaking to me, and just really allowed me to connect.
He made my life more easier and not complicated.
God changed me because now I can see more clearly on what's right and what's wrong and what I need to do to help everyone find God and accept them into their life.
I mean, when you get sucked into the tide of life, when you get sucked into the junk that this world is feeding you, maybe from your friends, maybe from the internet, maybe from TV, maybe from YouTube videos, I don't know what it is. I don't know what is feeding you that junk.
It made my mind feel open, optimistic, and it just made me brighten my horizons on the picture of just everything that happens in life. God is amazing.
Laura. Nancy.
Jesse. Kyle.
Austin. What was your favorite part of Awaken?
Seeing the growth and the excitement that the kids had during your evening worships were very energetic.
I go on to say the same thing. The evening worships were incredible. We felt God moving here. It was just incredible to see God changing these kids. And us.
The worship part and the drill sergeant part.
Games.
I loved rocking out, praising Jesus. I loved being a drill sergeant, making the campers do push-ups. Warzone, making the campers get lost in the woods. I loved everything. Dodgeball.
I think I liked how all the kids learned to work as a team. Whether they were in 6th grade or 12th grade, they all learned to work together.
Okay, what's the story from this weekend of a kid's heart that you saw changed?
Last night I seen Zoe worship harder than I've seen anybody worship in a long time. She was getting into it. It was absolutely amazing to see.
I saw some hurt relationships mend through Christ helping heal their differences.
Many hands raised during worship time.
Saturday night, Tyler was in tears. Zoe gave him a hug, and everyone joined in a big group hug. And in the middle of it, Tyler says, "Guys, to be honest, this is the most love I've ever felt before." In tears, sobbing. And I'm gonna take that home and remember that for the rest of my life.
just all the support from all the kids, showing love for each and everyone else here.
Just want to say thank you to all of you guys who donated sponsorships, who came to dinner and a movie, who helped out in any way from just buying a gallon of milk to just praying for us. Just thank you so much. This was just such a great thing and a great experience for these kids. Love you guys.
I've always kind of been with God. Like, I've just been raised in this church, but then at that retreat, that was Saturday night, I just really felt him there for the first time. And it was a really amazing experience.
Really felt him that night, and I believe greatly now. It's really changed what I was believing in before, and I gave my soul to God, my heart, and He's brought a lot back into my life, so I'm pretty glad I did that. So yeah.
Honestly, okay, so I was always a believer. I've been a believer of God for a few years now. But the last day on Saturday, I broke my hip, and I felt something I've never felt before. I felt something very strange that I can't really explain to many people, except I'm gonna try. I felt literally God trying to come get me, and I stood for the song called The Stand, because I felt God wanted me to, but then all of a sudden I would sing my heart, and all of a sudden it felt like there was something else trying to drag me down, and I've never felt something like that before. And honestly, if I had to break my other hip to do it again, to experience that again, I would do it in a heartbeat.
I built a lot of friendships with a lot of people during the games, because we all had to work together, and we were put in groups where we normally, if we were to choose who we wanted in our groups, it would be like who I was already friends with. But I think that's how I got to know more people and become friends with them. And especially when I drank that stuff and I had that burping coming out, a lot of people thought that was funny. And I guess now they're my friends, so.
Nice.
That would have probably never happened either. But I think God had a really big part in all of it. I think this was just my time.
Yeah.